Now we are going to start our discussion. In the previous, we have discussed about uh, logical operators, about operators, types of operators. For example, assignment operators, arithmetic operators. Uses of this has been discussed in the previous. Now we are ahead of the previous. Here, in this, you will see use of list, use of dictionary, use of tuple, use of set. All this here, as you can see here, list, tuple, set, dictionary. All this will be discussed in this lecture. In this lecture, here remember all these are collections. But if all these are collections, so then what will be difference between among these? So difference, something will be different, and that difference will be very important for each of this, for each of this. And in details we will be discussing about it. Now one point I am telling you is that all these are collection of something. All these are collections. There are four collection data types in the programming language. There are four collection data types. First, list is a collection. It is also collection as we know, which is ordered. Ordered, which means and changeable. We can change in a list. In list, we can change. And order, which means something will be ordered, but something will not be ordered. There are characters which will be ordered, and those characters cannot be ordered. So here in this, characters will can be ordered in a list. Allow duplicate members. Tuple is also collection which is order and unchangeable. What's the difference between them? Both are same, looking both are same, but difference is that this is changeable and this is unchangeable. In this, in temple, we cannot change any characters. We will see in details, we will discuss about it, don't worry. Right now I am saying the difference between this is what this in this we can change, in this we cannot change. This is what is the difference. And also duplicate members, both are same. Set is also collection which is unordered and unindexed. In this, we cannot find any character with help of index. This is what is the meaning of unindexed. Here, unorder. This is unorder. Here we saw this is order. This is order. In this, we didn't say index on unindex. Dictionary is a collection. It is also collection which is unordered, changeable, and indexed. No duplicate members. And details we will say. Don't worry. Right now it is just a teeny information about this. When choosing a collection type, it is useful to understand the properties of a data type. Choosing the right type for a particular data set could mean rotation of many, and it could mean an increase in efficiency or security. If you didn't understand this, then don't worry, ignore this right now. Now we are starting with the list. In details we will discuss it. Then ahead would be what, tuple. Then in details about the tuple we will be discussion. So let's complete this list discussion. A list is a collection. Okay, till here we know this is a collection which is order and changeable. We know in Python, list are written with a square bracket. Always remember this bracket symbols will make it a difference from the other, for example, tuple, dictionary, set. So these brackets will make a difference. So here list, this in the list will be written by using a square bracket. And how does a square bracket look like that? This is open a square bracket, this is close a square bracket. Now next we have example, create a list. This is variable. In this we are saying this we are going to store in this variable. This is what we are saying. Now here, as you can see, we have list is what? List is list of materials, list of books, list of pens, list of something. There are a lot of things that can be listed. So here we have a list of a fruit. As you can see, easily you can see that yes, apple, banana, cherry, this is list of a fruit. Now in this Python, always remember, don't use circle bracket. Don't use circle bracket. You will have to use this a square bracket. This a square bracket is for list. And then always remember, if you are making list, then here this comma will be important to apply. This comma, clear this comma. It will be considered as something else, but it will be still in a list. Now print the list, this list, print this list. We know this is a variable and we are saying print this. So what will happen? This list will come together. This list will come together again. Now here this apple is inside string, this banana is inside string, this cherry is inside string. So all this will be as it. This is what will happen on a result. Here you can see same. This is same because it is a list. Because it is a list. What if you want to now? If you want to now print, if you want to now print a circle bracket, simple bracket, then type 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 of print type of this list variable. So again open bracket, this list, clear. We didn't complete this, so for complete this, one more open bracket, this is complete. In this what will happen, this will be as it, and in this we are trying to know what is a type of, what kind of data type is this. So of course this is a list. How to identify this is a square bracket, remember a square bracket is a for list, now you can run it. So it will list class list. Okay, this is the data type of this. Now we are moving ahead. Access items. How to access anything from the list. This is what we are here. You can access the list items, not list items which are in a list by referring to the index number. Just put index number. If you wanted to access items which position is at 2, then just enter 2. Python will understand, yes, coder wants to know that what is the character of this position of this index number. So here print the second item of this list, print the second item, this we want this. So here always remember, when it comes to index number, then we start counting from 0, not 1. So this will be considered as 0 index, this 1, this 2. So here this we want this, so just write this, and remember here it should be square bracket. So here it should be square bracket. What if we apply this, then what will happen? Let's see. Will it work? I think so. No, this is error. Type error. List object is not okay. This list line to this line. Problem is here. This should be a square bracket. This should be a square bracket. Now it will work. This is 0 1 banana. It should be banana. Now we wanted to know this is 2. Then what will come as a result? So cherry would come. Here we are trying to know that yes, with this on this index number, which atom exists. So cherry atom exists at this position. Cherry. So this is how you can access any atoms from the list. Now next we have a negative index. This is just a negative index. Now right now we were saying how to access any atoms. So we were accessing positively. In this we can access negatively. So negative index means beginning from the end, refers to the last atom, and positive which means beginning from the starting till the end. This is what is the meaning of a positive index. Refers to the second last one, but remember at the last will be considered as a first minus 1 index number. In this we can see this minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is what a negative 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Positively will be counted like this: 0 1 2, 0 1 2. This minus 1 here, the result would be what? Cherry. As you can see 0. If we put here 0, then what will happen? So 0 will be what? This apple. 0 will be this apple, not here, but 0 this apple. What if we minus 2? In this case minus 2 negatively, this 1 minus 1 minus 2 banana. That is how it works. Now ahead of this, range of index. You can specify a range of index by specifying where to start and where to end the range. Where specifying a range, the return value will be a new list with a specified item. We have an example. Let's if we don't understand this theoretically, then we can understand practically any concept, because we have option. That's why return the third, fourth and fifth item. Here we are saying third, 1 2 3 4, and fifth. So third, fourth, fifth. So here look here, third, fourth, fifth. So third, fourth, fifth, 2 and then 2 ratio 5, 2 semicolon 5. What is happening here? We are saying start from 2 here, this and this and this, and don't include 5. Remember, the first atom has a 0, has an index 0. The search will start at index included, and so here we are indexing. Okay, we are indexing. So here 0 1 2. This will be 2. Here cherry will be 2. 2 3 4 5. This 5 last will not be counted. This is what is the meaning of this. So it would be what 0 1 2. So 2 cherry, then cherry orange, cherry orange kiwi, cherry orange kiwi. What if we apply 3 only? So what is happening here? 2 0 1 2 this and 3, so only cherry will appear here. 3 will not be counted. Now 4, then cherry orange will appear here. Now we have -4, then what will happen? -4, -4, it is telling you that 2 is where? 0 1 2 here, this is 2, and 1 -1 -2 -3 -4, this -4. So this will not be counted, and this starting will be counted, ending will not be included. What if this is -2? In this what will happen? We are saying -2. Where is the -2? This one, this 2, -2, and then -4, then -4. 1 2 3 4 4 -4. So this orange, kiwi, melon. So orange, kiwi one. -2 -4. What is happening? Okay, 1 1. Melon, this is melon, so 2 minus, okay, it should be greater, 7, then -1, not -1 -2. Here let's start -7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, this 1 2 3 4 5 5. So apple, from apple to the kiwi, apple, kiwi, this will not be included. Apple, banana, cherry, orange, kiwi, melon will not be included. Now what is -4? -4, in that case this 1 2 3 4 7 -7 -6 -5 -4. So apple, banana, cherry, that is how it works. Now next we have this search will start. Okay, now by leaving out the start value, the range will start at the first atom. The example returns the atoms from the beginning to orange. The example returns atoms from the beginning to the orange. In this apple, banana, cherry, orange, kiwi, melon, mango, friend, here what will happen? Here we don't have anything. So Python is understanding that Quadra is saying that start from starting, then you have to end till the 4. So 4 will not be included, third will be included. So 0 1 2 3. So here apple, then orange. This is what we are saying to Python. Apple, then orange. What if 3? In that case let's see. So what is happening? 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. This is what we are saying. Here 0 1 2 3. So till here, last will not be included. The example returns the atoms from the 0 and to the end, and this same will happen. What will happen? Here we are saying start 2, this is the starting point and end is till the end. There is no index number. That's why a Python will understand this is what end. So here to 0 1 2. So from here to till here. Cherry mango. Cherry mango. What if this is 5? Then 0 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 then mango. Melon mango. This is what would be result. Melon mango. That is how it works. Now next we have range of a negative index. Range of negative index. The example returns the atom from index -4 then -1. What will happen? This is what we have seen, but again it will be revision. Here we have this a list which is surrounded by this square bracket. In this we are saying go to the -4 then -1, and between this will be taken as a result. So -4 1 2 3 4 -4, this will be included, and then -1, this -1. So of course this will not be included. So orange, kiwi, melon, orange, kiwi, that is it is used. Next we have change atom value. To change the value of a specific, change the value. Do you know, as we saw that yes, it is changeable. It is changeable. It is order. That's why here we can change the value. Here we have apple, banana, cherry. In this this is stored in this. Here we are saying at this first index is what, a blank parent. We are changing. We are replacing it and say 0 1. So here this will be replaced. This banana will be replaced by this. What if I am right? If I write Deepak, if I write Deepak, now what will happen? Here we tell Deepak will appear here. So yes, you can change atoms by using index number. If you want to change this comma, then to, now let's see, 0 1 2. This 2. Will it work or not? This is what I want to see. No, this is it. 1. Here we wanted to change this, we wanted to replace this cherry by this. It is done. That is how it works. In this we saw how to replace any atoms by using index number. So that is what we have seen. Now let's move towards loop through a list. Our full focus will not be on understanding or loop, but it can. So a little information. It is our duty to take a little information of this loop. Yeah, now we know that our full concentration will not be on the discussion of loop, but little information you can gain about the loop. Loop through a list. You can loop through the list items by using F4. Here print all the items in the list one by one. Here we are saying this, we created a variable. This is variable in this list is stored in this, and here we are saying for x will be next variable, x will be next variable, and in the next variable will be improved. Let's see, here we are saying for x in this list, in this. So 4x, 4 is a keyword, n is also keyword. Here what will happen, this will be looped here like this horizontally. or vertically. This is what is meaning of horizontally decoration is a meaning of a loop, but for loop we use this for loop we use this for x, and next variable will be created. This will be next variable, this will, and this is stored in a x, this will be stored, this is stored in x variable. Now you will learn more about for loops in our, this is a separate lecture. In details we will understand it, don't worry. As I told you, our focus is on understanding what is a loop, what is a list, how to use it, why is it used, when is it used. So check if the atom exists in a list or not. We can check just by using this in. We would say this in this variable. So your answer would be true or false. For example, here check if apple is present in this list. We have this variable. Here we are saying if apple in this text, then print yes, apple in the fruit list. If apple in not this list, then print no. That is how we save to Python. Here you can say yes, this is if which means you know what is the meaning of if. This would be very too much basic, but I don't want to go in too much basic. This is your duty to understand about the meaning of if. But I can say here you are saying if apple is in, if apple is atom which is available in this variable, then print yes, but if no, then print no. Let's repeat. Banana. Now we are saying if a banana is in this list, then print is print yes. Now we can understand it like that. We have a bana. Now as we know, bana is not available in this list. Now what will happen? Error or something else? So I would say error. It should be error, not a boolean. But let's see. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Here nothing happened because of here we are saying print yes, but truth is that this is not available in the. If we know, then we can say that this is no. Print no. If this is not available in this list, then print no. And this yes, Python will print this because it is a true. That's all. What happened? This happened. If bana about it we will see later. List length. Yes, list length. To determine how many items a list has, there is a banana, and if a banana is 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 10 times, 100 times, then Python will tell you yes, this times is this word. Example, print the number of atoms in this list. We have apple, banana, cherry. So here print len. So this 1, 2, 3. This is 3 atoms. In this we have 3 atoms. One more we can include. By just using this, and then we have my name, and then this. No, what will happen? We included one more atom in this list. Now what will happen? Here we are trying to know length of this list. So in this atoms are how much? 4. So here 4 will appear over here. 4 will appear over here. This is how it works. This is how length list works. Now next. Add atoms. You can add atoms as I was adding, but it will be little difference. To add atoms in a list, you will have to use this keyword. This is syntax. Rather than keyword, I would say syntax. What is the syntax? Syntax is this syntax is just alphabet, a word, which is a syntax that is made by uh, Python. Whatever rules will be applied in a word will be flowing. Now here by using this we can add atoms more in our list. Example, we have using the append method to append an atom. Just this string, then dot, then syntax. This whole is a syntax because we added this with this syntax. That's why this whole is a syntax. Now here we are saying this in this then dot this, add what this orange, and this will be added at the end of the list. Here we have this end is here orange will be added over here. The index number of this would be what? 0, 1, 2, 3. This would be 3. So here you will see what apple, banana, cherry as well as orange, as you can see. If you wanted to add if you wanted to add Deepak again, then just run it and it will be added. This Deepak is over here. So that is how you can add any your atoms in the given list. To add an atom, the specified index, use the insert atom. Here, work of insert is to also insert the atom. You can add. The work of insert is to add atoms as well. Both are same. What's the difference between this? In this we can add only our atom at the end of the list, but in this, by specifying a character, by specifying a index number, we can add our atom wherever we want to add in our list. For example, insert an atom as the second position. Here you have a option, and the option is that you can choose a atom place, and at that place you can insert your atoms. So here this is list. In this list we have this. If you wanted to insert your atom over here at the first index number, then this can be done, but in the previous it was not possible. Now one orange, here we are saying this one, add this orange, so 0, 1 at this position, and this will be at 2. this will be added 2. That is how it will work. So here apple, banana. Here orange is add 1, 0, 1. Now what if we say here is what orange, not orange, but Deepak, this is Deepak, and here this is 1, 1, 0, 1, 2. So 0. Let's take 0. So yes, here Deepak would appear here. Here we are saying at the 0 index add my atom. So at the 0 atom has been added our atom. That is how it works. And if you feel that yes, you should insert something in a list, then use this insert syntax. Remove atom. Now we were saying that how to add, how to do insert by specifying index number. Now this will be also important to remove anything which is unnecessary. Whatever we want to remove atoms in given list, then we will have to use something to remove atoms in the list. And syntax is what? Syntax we have remove, this remove. Just first variable, then dot, then remove, then bracket, in bracket whatever you want to remove, that atoms will be removed. Here we have this variable. In this variable is stored, this list is stored in this variable. We are saying this in this remove, in this remove what, banana. So this will be removed. As you can see, it has been removed, and that is how it was. That is how it was. What if apple? Now you are saying remove apple, remove apple. So apple will be removed, and banana and cherry will appear, as you can see. In this we saw how to remove any atoms from the list. So syntax is this. This is a syntax. The pop. Work of pop is also to delete. We saw right now that how to remove, and same here we will realize that work of popo is to remove the atoms. But what's the difference between this? The difference is what, we can select atoms to remove that atoms, but in the case of a pop, here random atoms will be removed by the Python programming. We will not select any atoms, any index number. We will say that yes, this this variable dot pop, and then Python will remove a random atoms. This is what is the meaning of a pop. Pop method remove the specified index or the last atom if index is not specified. Here you will realize that apple, banana, then here we added here, we are saying remove, but here we are not specifying any index number. What if we are specifying 2, not 1 only, then in that 1 should be removed, but will it work or not? Then let's see. So apple, cherry, yes, it worked. But if you don't enter index number, then Python will remove any atoms. Python can remove any atoms in this. That is we entered this and that we are saying to Python that remove any random atoms by yourself. So here now we will see. Here we have apple, banana. Here we have apple, banana. Now cherry, right now, just observe carefully. Cherry has been removed. Now again I am going to run it. Then you will see cherry will appear over here. Apple, banana, again apple, banana. apple banana again. Okay, so it was just a little. We don't have more atoms in the list. That's why. That's why. Now next we have delete keyboard removes the same here. Work of a delete. We can delete any atom. So just delete then this list then 0. Here we are saying this delete this. Apple will be deleted. If you enter here 0 1 2, then what will happen? Cherry will be deleted. Apple banana will appear. Apple banana. That is how it works. You have a you have a lot of option to remove an atoms from the list. You can use remove syntax, you can use delete syntax, you can use pop syntax. Delete keyword can also delete the list completely. If you don't enter index number, then it will delete completely, and a result would be error, because this is completely end. There is a nothing. So clear which means remove all atoms except a square brackets. A square brackets will appear, but this all atoms will be removed by this Python. That is what we are saying to Python. That's why Python will do like that, as you can see. Clear which means clear all the atoms which are involved in the list. This is what we are saying. So here this then dot clear. From the word you can understand what are you saying to Python program. Now next we have copy a list. You can copy a list. You cannot copy a list simplifying by list is equal to, because it both are different. Here we have this and then my list. This is another variable. In this we are storing this. This is what we are storing in this my list. So here we are saying copy this and store this in this variable. This is what we are saying in this. Another way to make a copy is to use the built-in method list. This example, make a copy of a list with the list method. My list, then list, then this. So here we are saying list this, and this should be stored in this, and this was created. This has been created. Another was created. What another value. Join two lists. There are several ways to join or concatenate or two or more lists in Python. One of the easiest way are by using the plus operator. Here, just we have two variables. And we want to add both variables. Then just write this list and then list 1 plus list 2. Here we are adding this. What will happen when it will be executed? Then this will come in this together. Here another variable will be created. In the next variable would be what this next variable would be this list 3. In this variable, what will be included? This A, B, C and 1, 2, 3. All this will be included in the next variable. This will be new variable, as you can see. This is one way to add two or more list variables. Another way to join two lists are by appending all the atoms from list 2 into list 1 by 1. Just you can list 1, then dot append, then list 2, like that. Here we have this 4x in list 2. Last list 1 dot append in x. X would be third variable. In this we are saying add this list 1 in this, and here we are saying 4x in list 2. So this would be and here list 1 append, this will be added, then this also will be added in this list 1. List 1 is what, as you can see. Next we have, or you can use the extend method, which purpose is to add the elements from a list to another list. Example, use the extend method to add a list 2 at the end of the list. Just you can use list 1 and dot extend list 2. Both will be extended together. This then this. That is what you are saying. Next we have list constructor. It is possible to use the list constructor to make a new list. Using the list constructor to make a list, just this is our first variable and then print the list. And here carefully observe, we have list. Here we are saying list this, we are saying list this. Now what will happen? Open bracket will appear, and then with this open bracket will appear. So here we are saying in this is stored what this is stored, and here this is open, this is simple bracket, this is not a for list. Now we are saying list this okay, so this will be listed here, as you can see. List methods, we have this list methods that have been discussed. Python has a set of built-in methods that you can use on list. Append, work of append is to add new items. Work of clear syntax is to clear all items in the list. Work of a copy is to copy in another variable. Work of a count is to count the total number of items. How much number of items are available in a list? This is what is returns the number of elements with the specified value. Yes. Extend it, work of this extend is to add 2 or more list variables. Index, by using index we identify at this index number which item is coming. That is what we identify by specifying index number. Next we have insert syntax. By using insert index, we insert any item by specifying index number. We choose index number, and we are saying that at this index number insert this my new item. This will be done by the programming. Next is a pop. Remove the element at the specified position. Pop is used to remove the list by specifying index number. We will select the index number, then what will happen? Then Python will remove that Python which is at a specified index number. Now if you don't enter any index number, then last items will be removed. Now next is remove. Work of remove word syntax is to also remove the items. It is also remove that. Here in this removes the items with the specified. Here you can also specify the value, then that value will be removed. Reverse the order of the list. It will be just a reverse. Okay. For example, apple, cherry, banana, blackberry, and reverse of this would be blackberry, cherry, banana, apple. Like this is reverse list. Short, short which means ascending, descending. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a descending. Ascending 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have 4, then 1, then 2, then 3. This is what it is not decorated in ascending, descending. If you want ascending, then just use short, a variable, then dot short, and then open bracket, close bracket. Here we are saying decorate this list in ascending order. And this will be done. We can see it practically. Here we have this 4 here. By observing on the first letter which comes before will be taken at the firstly. So here if B, so B will come first, then F, then B. Short here from lower till the end. B, F, B. First letter comes B, then F, then B. That is how it was decorated. You can also make a function to decide a sorting category. Then this reverse true. Here what will happen? This will be opposite. Here we were saying what ascending. What about descending? Just use this short, then reverse is to true. This will be just opposite of ascending. Parameter values. Reverse, optional reverse is equal to true will sort the list descending. Default is reverse is equal to false. Key optional. About key we will see. More example, sort list descending. Just use here opposite B, F, this will appear. B, F, B. Because here we applied reverse. We are saying reverse this sort. So reverse of ascending would be descending. Sort the list by the length of the values. About it we will say later, don't worry. This is clear about list. This is clear about list. Next let's see tuples. Tuples you will see this is similar to list. A lot of points will be similar. A lot of points of list will be similar in tuples, but we will not ignore this. We will see, we will understand all each points that are discussed in tuple. Just you can take a break of 2-3 minutes. Now you can come to the point. Remember, as we saw, a list, a tuple, dictionary, and shed. All these are questions. We will see. Our focus will be on difference. What's the difference among these? Here, tuple is a collection, as we know. It is ordered and unchangeable. We cannot change values. We cannot change something in tuple in a list. In Python, tuples are written with round brackets. Round brackets. What? How does round bracket look? This is round bracket. You will call this symbol as round bracket. A square bracket, a round bracket. then curve bracket. This is curved bracket, this is round bracket, and this is a square bracket. Okay, now you are clear. So remember, tuple is a list, and this tuple will be surrounded by a round bracket. Okay, in this we have list. Now what's the difference between, can you say that yes, there is a difference between a tuple and list? So you, if you know, then of course your answer would be was this is your answer. This is what is the difference between, here tuple is surrounded by round circle, round bracket, and the list is surrounded by a square bracket. You will say that dictionary will be surrounded by curvy, not dictionary, but set. I cannot say, I am not confirm about dictionary. Here, this, what will be here a result of this? So this will be as it, we are saying, print this, we are already know, python already knows that yes, this is a tuple, this is tuple. Now next we have access tuple atoms. How to access tuple atoms? As we saw in the discussion of list, we were accessing the atoms. So how to access, by specifying index number, we were accessing in the list. Same here, you can say, you can access tuple atoms by referring to the index number inside a square brackets. Just put a index number and surround that index number by a square bracket. That is how you can access a tuple atoms. Print the second atom in the tuple. So here this 0, let's remember, index will start counting from 0. This is 0 1 2. So here 1 is here, a second is here, so 1 1 1. So 1, this 1. So banana will appear as a result. Here we are accessing a atom. So that is how you can access by a specifying index number. This was very easy because we have discussed about how to access any atoms by a specifying index number in the list. That's why it is easy to understand right now. Negative indexing, just negative, -1, -2, -3, -4, and here first, let's just say -4, then first -2. So between this, -4 will be included, but -2 will not be included, but whatever we have will be taken. So negative index means beginning from the end refers to the last atoms from the end and till the last atoms refers to the second last atom. Print the last atom of the tuple. Here we are saying -1, so this -1. If you print -2, then this will be answer, -2. And this you can see, -1. Now what if -2? So here what would be result? -1 -2. So answer would be -2. Answer would be -2, banana. This would be answer result. Okay, no problem. This is done. Next we have range of index. You can specify a range of index by specifying where to start and where to end the range. You can take two index number just to say that yes, this is where I am starting, this is where I am ending. This is what you have to tell to your Python programming. So first number can be 1, and ending index number should be can be 5, and this first will be included and last will not be included. This is rule of this Python. Here return the third, fourth and fifth. So here we have 2 ratio 5. So 2, where is the 2? 0, 1, 2. So 2 will be added. This is first 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So last will be not added. So 2, 3, 4. This is 3. 3 has been added. This 3 have been added. And here result would be what? The cherry, orange, kiwi. Cherry, orange, kiwi. So here you are specifying a index number. You are taking two index number just to say that yes, this is a starting index and this is a ending index. So cherry, orange, kiwi, that is how index, that is how index number works to access atoms. This, yes, we know, remember that the first atom has the 0 index is 0. Range of a negative index, range, this is range, this between is a range. Here -4 will, where will it come, where will it come? So this -1, -2, -3, -4, this is -4 and then -1, this is -4. So this last, this will be ignored. So -4 is coming here, this -4, this -3, this -2, this 3 will be included, but this last will not be included. So orange, kiwi, melon would be a result. Orange, kiwi, melon. Okay, it is done. Next we are moving towards change tuple values. Is it possible to change tuple values? No, it is not possible. Why? Because of it is unchangeable. It is immutable. Either you can say unchangeable or immutable. Immutable means changeable, not changeable. So to change value, for example, how if you want to replace any atoms by your atoms, then it is not possible in tuples, and that is what a difference. This is a difference from the list. Once a tuple is created, you cannot change its values. Tuple are unchangeable. This is the reason as it is called. But there is a workaround. You can convert the tuple into list. Change the list and convert the list back into a tuple. If you want to convert any values, any atoms in the tuple, then just you will have to convert. You will have to convert that tuple into list. Then you can change value, then convert that list into tuple. That is how you can. Yes, it can take time, but if there is a requirement of changing values, then this is how you can change. Let's see how to change. Convert the tuple into list to be able to change it. So we have converted this. Hold on, this is not list. This is not list. This is tuple. Y is equal to list x. We are saying this is next. We are saying convert this into list. This is what we are saying. So y and then this. So here kiwi. Python will understand that yes, okay, it is done. We have converted this tuple into list. Now what do you want to say to me? That is what same. So here we are saying at this position number change what is, so 0 minus 0 1. So banana is coming at this. So we are saying convert this by this kiwi, replace this by this kiwi. This will be done, and then we can convert this list into tuple just by using this tuple. So next variable would be y here, because okay, this is done. Now here we are saying convert this y into tuple. This will be done. That is how you can convert any list into tuple and again you can convert any tuple into list. So finally it has been this has been changed, has been replaced. So it was possible because of we converted list into tuple. That's why it became possible. Loop through a tuple. How does it work? Now it is just vertically. It makes a list a tuple vertically. Here we have horizontally apple, banana, cherry. This when we will use a loop for x, this this will look horizontally, not horizontally, vertically, and this vertically and horizontally both are different, both will be considered something else. So this will be something else, and next we are including this same, but it is vertically, so it will be considered, it will be taken, it will be stored in another variable. So another variable would be x, for x in this. So in this is what apple, banana, cherry, like this. So this is known as loop. So loop looks like this, like that. Now next we have, you will learn more about for loops. Yes, this is a separate lecture, don't worry. Check if atom exists or not. You can change. If you just write that yes, this atom is this atom in this variable. Print yes if this is available in this, then your Python will print yes. But if it does not exist, then Python will not say anything. If a Python is saying I cannot say anything, you will have to understand that yes, this your atom does not exist. Check if atom exists. To determine if a specified atom is present in a tuple, then just use this keyword. This is a keyword. You can also call it a keyword, as well as a what syntax. Both will be meaningful. Both will make sense. We have a check if apple is present in the table, then just if this is in this is what we are saying. If this is in this, then print yes, apple is in this fruit apple tuple. Let's just say practically, what if we say banana? Okay, this banana, what will happen? Python will say yes, apple, yes, it is available in this fruit tuple. Yes, because it exists in this tuple, that's all. Next we have tuple length. Here you are trying to know how much number of atoms are in tuple. This is what you are trying to know by the Python. Let's see. To determine how many atoms a tuple has, use the length and then see. Let's say practically. Print the number of atoms in a tuple. We already know we have 3 atoms in this tuple. This is 1, this is 2. We are counting. We are not specifying it as an index. So here we are trying to know how much numbers of atoms are in this tuple. So this is 1, 2, 3. There are 3, and Python will say this as well. Python will say yes, you have 3 atoms in your tuple. You can see 3 atoms. What if you remove this, then what will happen? Let's see. Will it be error? 3, because it is also considering a space. That's why it is also considering a space. You can remove. Now Python will say yes, you have two numbers of 2. You have 2 atoms in a tuple. Now next we have add atom. As we saw that how to add any atoms in the list. Here same, you can add. Once a tuple is created, you cannot add atoms to it. Tuples are unchangeable. It is not possible because of we cannot add, we cannot remove, we cannot replace any value, any atoms. So let's see how can it be possible to add our new atoms in the tuple. So example, you cannot add atoms to a tuple, so it is not possible. Anyhow you cannot add. Here you can see it is error because of you. Here you are saying this one, this two, this three, orange is not in this, and here you are adding this at 0 1 2 3 at the 3 index number, so it is not possible. Anyhow you cannot change. Remember, this is unchangeable, this is unchangeable. Create a tuple with one atom. To create a tuple with only one atom, you have to add a comma after the atom, otherwise Python will not recognize it as a tuple. Yes, here you can make mistake, but you after understanding this, you will be able to see that yes, here you are making a mistake. That's why you are getting a error. Let's see what is that mistake. Here this is a variable. In this we have this. Here there is a comma. Carefully look at this comma, and this will tell you how is your input coming as a error. Here print type, this is tuple. So here what would be data type of this? So of course this would be tuple. Now in this tuple, this is in this would be what? String. Here you can say tuple string. Why? What is the difference between? Difference is what? Just a symbol is just the difference. In this a symbol was applied, in this a symbol was not applied. What? Comma was applied, comma was not applied in this. This is what is the difference between this. Just by using the just by using comma, you are saying to Python, yes, this is a tuple. But if you don't use a comma, then Python will understand that yes, it is a string. Python will consider it as a string. Python will consider it as a tuple. So clear? Practically remove this. Now what will happen? This will be a string. Both are string because of comma are not comma is not with this first atom. Both are string. But if I apply here comma, then what will happen? This will be considered as tuple by this program name, but this would be string. Hold on. What happened? I can say what is error. Error is that this comma should not be inside this string. Should not be inside the string. Now it will work. Remember, comma should not be inside the string. Otherwise, this comma will be considered as a string. Now we are going to move ahead. Remove atoms. Tuples unchangeable. You cannot remove atoms, as we saw that we were not able to add any atoms, any our atoms in tuple. Same, we cannot remove. If we cannot add, then you cannot remove. Tuples are unchangeable, so you cannot remove atoms from it, but you can delete the tuple completely. Completely you can delete, and you will get error. But one specified atoms you cannot remove. Let's see here. So here you are using delete syntax. So what will happen? Delete keyword can delete the tuple completely, and here you will get error because you don't have anything. You don't have anything in you are not storing anything in your variable. That's why you are getting error, as you can see here practically. So here you can see delete this. Remember, it is happening because of this tuple is unchangeable. We cannot delete any particular atom. Now next we have join two tuples 1 2. This is possible. This is possible. To join two tuples, more tuples, you can use the plus operator. Example, this tuple 1 plus tuple 2. That is, this was very easy. This will be added. Constructor. It is also possible to use the tuple constructor to make a tuple, to make a third tuple. This tuple constructor. Here you are saying this is was a simple, and here you are saying convert this into tuple, and it will be converted. It will be converted into tuple. Now next we have, so this was a method. First is a count. You can count by using this count keyword. You are counting how much numbers, return the number of atoms, how much numbers of atoms are in a tuple. This is what you can now show by using this keyword. Index, by specifying index number, you can now, yes, add this index number is this atoms. So this will be possible when you will be specifying index number. So when you use index number, you see a position of atoms. Now we are able to move ahead. In next we will see set, about set, then dictionary, then this. Set.